And for those trying to get their mortgage rewritten, many are finding it a false promise. ATV's Deborah Villalone is live in Petaluma with the story of one such homeowner. Deborah.
Maureen, as part of their bailout, banks got incentives to give loan modifications so underwater homeowners could stay afloat at lower payments. But it seems it's been a false promise for many.
Put this in your brother's car, will you?
Tara Voigt is packing up her family, not sure how much time they have left in their home of 17 years. It goes up for auction tomorrow.
As I sent pictures of my kids, pictures of my dog. Look, here we are. We're good people. We belong in our home.
This stack of correspondence hints at her 18-month ordeal. Like so many homeowners, Voigt pulled equity out, used much of it to open her own business. Her small salon slumped in the recession, her marriage ended, and her house went underwater by some $200,000. Encouraged by federal guidelines that said she met the criteria, she applied for loan modification.
You feel you jumped through every hoop?
Absolutely every hoop. Every hoop and beyond and more.
She became one of 600,000 Americans granted trial modifications. Her $2,800 payment cut in half, and she paid promptly until suddenly her bank halted it.
I was denied for not making enough, and then I was denied for making too much. It's gone both ways.
Throughout, it has been a litany of lost paperwork, resubmitting documentation, and trying to get some answers from her bank.
Each time you speak to a different person, and each different person doesn't have any authority to make any decisions, but they sound like they do. So it's very up and down emotionally. And I thought if I just kept refiling, maybe I'd get lucky one day and one person would sign it and say, okay.
Voigt isn't alone. Fewer than 300,000 borrowers nationwide have won permanent modifications, and the government's stated goal was up to $4 million. We asked Attorney General Jerry Brown about the bank's ongoing reluctance to renegotiate.
They were sucking into these things, or they got in way over their head, and now to unwind that thing costs a lot of money. The banks have got to give up some of what they think they have, and the federal government's got to push them a lot harder than it has to date.
Skateboards. What do we do with a skateboard?
State lawmakers are looking at ways to improve loan relief for California homeowners. But if it comes, it will be too late for thousands like Voigt.
And it's important for me to pay my bills. It's important for me to feel worthy as a person, as a single mom, and as a business person to pay my way. I've never asked for anything except for a chance. If you care about your home, you'll do anything. It's your home. It's your tax break. It's your place. It's the place where everybody knows they're going to go at the end of the day.
Voigt says she only got 3 days' notice of her home's auction tomorrow, and she plans to be there on the courthouse steps when it happens. Finality, she says, in a process that has offered no certainty until now. Reporting live in Petaluma, Deborah Villalone, KTVU, Channel 2 News.
3 new weight